Happy days. Yes! Okay, as you can see here, I've got some progress happening, man. Very happy about this. So, since the last video, I said I was going to paint the engine bay. Went ahead, painted the engine bay. The engine bay came up beautiful. So I masked everything off, and it was just the engine bay, seam sealed the engine bay, 2 base coats, and then a third sort of top base coat, and then 2 coats of clear. Came up very sexy. Hey look, it's not super professional showroom condition that you pay top dollars for because it's done in the garage. There's a couple of little bits and pieces that fell into it. Very hard to see because it is a metallic, but honestly it's come up really, really nice. So that was that, and then I let that cure for about a week. Although I think you can start sanding it after like 5 hours. It goes hard straight away because I'm using quite a fast hardener in it. And yeah, so that was good, all good. And then I finished the inside, seam sealing and doing all those little bits and pieces, sealing a few bits and pieces up. Then I masked everything off again. And yesterday I painted the inside of the car. And look, it's just about a brand spanking new car. So look, it's super sexy. So I'll do a little walk around. I still have the trunk or the boot to do and a little rust spot. But I wanted to, because I'm pretty much going to cover everything in here. I'm going to put, like a sound deadener down. I'm going to put all the interior back in. But I just had to do it because I got to do it. But in the boot, I'm probably going to leave that like bare metal, just all painted up because I'm going to have a battery relocation in there. I might have a oil sort of, what are they called? Like an AccuSump type sort of scenario in the back. I'm not going to have a fuel cell because I just don't need that. But yeah, I have a few relays, create a nice little relay box or sort of panel. So I'm probably going to keep that bare. But then again, it would be nice with some brand new carpet in there and all the panels. So I'm not too sure, but I did want to leave that to the end because I want to sand it down a little more and make it really nice if I can. But let's go have a little walk around. Okay, welcome back to the booth again. Changed the design a little bit different this time. It is a bit windy today, which sucks, but it's a beautiful day. Painting the engine bay. Got my little paint tray set up. Just painting the engine bay. Fingers crossed it comes up beautiful. Oh, back here again. Done this before. Fuck. Built gearbox right there. That came in today with the rebuilt clutch as well. Oh. Look at that shot. Does that just not look brand spanking new? Yeah, boy. Cool. So, I reckon it looks really, really nice when you've got the underbody coating and then it leads up into the, I guess, the last part of the wheel well, and it's all painted. So I reckon that looks pretty nifty, to be honest. Look, it's coming up real nice. Yeah. It's gonna look very nice, this engine in here. I'm doing a whole bunch of hyper-tune stuff, big single. It's gonna look really nice. Then, woo-hoo-hoo! She's looking brand spanker, better than brand spanker. Mamma mia. Happy. Very happy. Gonna cover it all up too, which is a little bit of a shame. Would look nice with the bolt-in cage in the back. Not gonna lie, could do that a nice silver. Ooh. I am gonna build a back panel there. So, last part left is inside the boot, like I was saying. I'll mask it all up, paint it in real nice. There's this hole here. So this was the worst of the rust. It was originally one of these. Must have had a bit of a nick in it or something like that. And then we got some water in there and it sort of ate away at it. So I will cut this out, reshape it, and do a new mounting hole for it. Come up brand new again. But I'll paint the inside first and I'll leave that to the end. But look at this thing. Look at it. Oh, everything. So just a reminder as well, these outside panels, all the outside doors, the roof, the bonnet and everything, I am going to get it professionally done. Just so it's super Mickey Mouse. Yes. I did want to mention about the paint. So the paint came up really well, for me anyway. And I was a little bit scared about doing a metallic. I don't know why, never done it before. I thought it would be a lot trickier. But it's really the same process as doing a normal flat sort of paint color. You just do a couple of bases and then a couple of clear coats. There was nothing super difficult about it. You can blend the metallic maybe on the third coat like I've mentioned before, but I didn't actually feel like it was that necessary, especially not for the engine bay because there's so many curves up and down. It's not just a flat sort of panel. You're going to see more streakiness on that. Even the interior was pretty basic as well, to be honest. Once again, having a rotisserie is insane. You got to do a rotisserie. But yeah, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, to be honest. Doing a metallic gunmetal grey, you know, 2 coats, 3 coats of base, and then 2 coats of clear. Pretty easy, really. Same. So this week was a pretty good week because this came in. This is a built par 1 to 4 straight cut gear gearbox. Still synchro, but straight cut gear, so they are definitely stronger. It's got upgraded shifters and all that type of stuff and some springs in there. I'm using my original transfer case. I will get someone to have a look at this and just give it a bit of a service. So that's great. Could probably handle about 1,000 horsepower if I wanted. And then a direct clutch services twin plate fillet clutch to suit. So that's nice. I still have the bottom end to build. And I haven't completely decided on that, but I am going RB30. Okay, so I hope you like it, because I love it. It's brand new. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Really cool stuff. So hopefully by the end of next week, because it is Sunday now, end of next week, I can have the boot done. And we're looking pretty good to take it off of the rotisserie and start putting the subframes in. So I'll take it off the rotisserie And I've got some like casters, sort of like frames that it can sit on. And we're going to put it on there, and then I can move it around. I can put the subframes in, and I can touch up some of the paint where the rotisserie was bolted onto. And we can do the beautiful thing of bolting all the nice new bits and pieces together. Cool? Yes!